Hi, this is Smudge. And last time I talked to you, I talked about 1 Corinthians 3:11 through 15, primarily where Paul is talking to the Corinthian church in his first letter to them, and he's chewing them out, and he tells them why they should not live just like the world lives. So, in his second letter to the Corinthians, he's writing it from Rome, and he's in prison, and he's just about ready to be put to death by Caesar. He knows it. But I want to cover with you his eternal perspective. And that's in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 16 through 18. Pardon me, I've got terrible allergies today. But, other than that, I'm doing quite well. Okay, let's just read 2 Corinthians 4, 16 through 18. Paul says, "Therefore, we Christians, do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal." Now, what a perspective to have. This man knows he's being put to death, and yet he compares it like a weight here. He says, my afflictions and your afflictions in this life are light. They're like a balloon, helium-filled. Light affliction, he calls it. I think being put to death is a little bit of an affliction, but he says in comparison to what it can earn for him, it's an eternal heavy weight of glory. Boy, he says, my affliction compared to the reward is nothing. The reward is far more than what I'm going to be going through or am going through. Wow, it's like, hey, I said, would you bring me a glass of water? And you bring me a glass of water, and I say, here's $1 million. The reward far exceeds the task that was done. Now that's our gracious God and what he does. And Paul's eternal perspective is, hey, this reward is great. This suffering is temporary, but the reward is eternal. So the sufferings of this world have the potential for working out for us a reward that we can never, ever, ever, ever lose. And it's far more than what we go through to do it. It's a process. It's working out this for us as believers. Now, if that isn't a motivator for Christians to shape up, I don't know what is. So, here we have it, Paul's perspective, and it's all based upon faith. While we do not look at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporary, this world, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Hey, now that's his perspective, and I think it's a good one to share. So never forget, we get in freely, but he's so gracious he left us here that we might gain everlasting, eternal rewards and co-heirship with him based upon what we do with the free gift given to us here. That's why this man was not some kind of a sadistic nutcase. He understood eternity, and his perspective was right on. So, this is Smudge, signing out. God bless you all.